Salutations, everyone. Hey, Brumblefly. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Hope everyone's having a great day today. We are going to do some more RuneScape. I'm going to attempt to do Fist of Guthix today. RuneScape's really hit or miss with mini games these days, so I don't know. Backup, I guess I'll do some Slayer task, but I'm going to do some other tasks first. Player on farm and ports and that kind of stuff. Chinchampa. Viridian Chinchampa. Hey, that's actually worth a penny. Nice job, Adam. Alright, and I got some bananas, so we can actually feed our poor animals. Here. Oh, I just realized. Okay, I didn't have RuneScape actually up in my dashboard. Okay, I can see it now. I tried lowering the graphics quality a little bit. It's still looking a little choppy. I don't know what's up with that. It streamed a lot better last time I played this, so I'm not totally sure. So bear with me today. It'll still be a little bit choppy. I didn't have a whole lot of time to fix it today, but I will try and work on it more tomorrow. See if I can play around with some settings and get it to stream a little bit better. I could probably put it in full screen. That would work a little bit better. But like I said, I didn't have to do that last time, and it's not like RuneScape became more graphically intensive in the past couple months. What is this? Acting very weird. Okay. It's like as I was clicking it, the number was going up and then back down. It was kind of weird. Alright, I don't think they made a baby. I only see the two in there. I think we're fine. Same with here. Although, let's get some food in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna type it in. Oh no, I can't type it in. Okay. Yeah, wow, this is a really glitchy slider. There we go. I would just put the whole thing of bananas in, but there's a buy limit on the Green Exchange for bananas. Cure their disease. Nothing wrong with the head. Let's check the legs. Unsteady? With mirth? I have no clue. It could be flu, I guess? No? I don't know what the wrong was that. Alright. Oh, I think it re-rolls when you get it wrong. Or maybe it doesn't. So it's just the extra mirth. Well, it's not a curse or foot and mouth. Dry nose, it would say something about the nose. But I don't know, that's weird. It was wooting cough, apparently. Okay. That one was actually kind of difficult. They're usually not hard like that. We'll sell our chinny chompas. Trade them for beans. Clicks as it walks. Okay. Bone rattle. Okay, so we know it's dry nose. That's it. They didn't have any babies. No babies. Probably because they were starving to death. Oh, there's the back. It's like, where's the gate at? It sneezes in my face? How rude. Although I didn't feed you anything since you were born, so I guess, fair enough. Smashing pumpkins. Right, let's check the head. Okay, I think it's cursed. No? Oh, maybe it was the bone rattle. I always get thrown off by the sinister manner part. It makes me think of curse. Weird clicking, but I don't know. Let's try curse again? Because, I don't know, the bad breath part's weird. Bad breath doesn't sound like it would be part of the bone rattle, but the stomach clicking usually is associated with bone rattle, but the stomach's not, I mean, you know, stomach's an intestine. So we'll try curse again. No, damn it. What am I doing wrong? Okay, I guess it is bone rattle. Weird. Alright. Okay, we got some fall-faced wool. It's pretty decent. Take my yak. The vine location. Might as well get that easy hunter XP. And honestly, they're decent money too, especially with the Grinwall spikes. Alright. Alright, let's go check out our port now. See if our sailors returned home safely. You know what? I haven't checked the subscriber poll today. Let me pull that up real quick. I'm curious to see what game is winning the poll at the moment. Because I know we've had a couple of responses already. Alright, okay, wow, that one got a lot of votes. Or, that... There were a lot of votes from that person. Let's do that. Okay, so it looks like... Currently, it is tied between Fishing Planet and Secret of the Solstice. Hey, Adam Jims, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day today. But yeah, that's cool. A reanimated MMO from the dead, or a fishing MMO. But still waiting for more responses, and the poll's open for like the next couple weeks. So if anyone does subscribe in between now and then, they can vote as well. All right, hey, we got a scroll piece, and our sailors lived and leveled up. That's always nice. Let's check the Prime Susan. Yeah, they also lived. Cool. Now we were wanting to build. What were we wanting to build? I think it was. Wasn't that? It was. It was either this or this, and I think it was this. But I had sent out them to get more of this stuff anyway because I think it was safer. But let's send them to go get bamboo because we are. Well, actually, no. We almost have enough bamboo to cover that, and I don't think we need bamboo for much of anything else. It looks like it's just the office. Oh, no, the lodging. So actually, we do need bamboo. Let's go to our black market real quick and buy whatever they've got. Oh. Okay. It has not switched over yet. Oh, because I started playing this. I launched it right before 8, so I guess that kind of stuff hasn't switched over yet. That's all right. We'll just check it later. Yeah, let's look at what's in the port. So voyage list. No special voyages. You know what? Let me just switch worlds real quick. That will probably reset it. Sorry for being late. Oh no, it's no problem. I'm just glad you're here, period. Okay, that popped me out of the portal. But it did reset my stuff because I have different daily challenges now, and it should work this time. So let's view the goods. Oh yeah, there's chimes. Okay, bye. But 170. There we go. And then now we can see what special voyage we've got going on. Yeah. Okay. So there's 5. Clue progress. Story progress. Let's go for the story progress since it's a higher difficulty. We're looking at combat and seafaring. Oh, today's time change in Poland. Cool. Yeah, I can see how that would throw you off. I don't need to hire. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. Voyage list. Raid. Edit crew. Did they change this? Why does it look so different? Because it's like the hiring thing. You know, I'm just going to go to edit ship, and there we go. That looks more normal. I have no idea. That just looked weird. I guess I'm just not used to doing it that way. But yeah, let's switch out for our sirens because they are combat and seafaring. Don't have anything else that's combat and seafaring though. think we've... Could switch this out for one of these guys. Win in USA in 2 weeks? You know, that's actually a really good question. Oh, go away, Google. Let's see here. November 5th. So next week. Which I need to write that down because that's never really affected me much before. But now that I've got a kid that goes to school early in the morning, it's something I actually need to pay attention to. Alright, so we're doing way good on seafaring, so we're going to close the crew, and we're going to work on trying to balance this a little bit more with the ship upgrades. And that's pretty damn balanced. That's about as balanced as we're going to get. So 79% chance of success. I would prefer it to be higher, but it's also not awful. So hopefully they survive. So we'll start their voyage. Oh, okay.
Apologies for bothering you.
Oh yeah, voice acting.
Louder! Big news needs a big voice.
Hubbub and I have been working together.
Hubbub.
Oh, it was all him. Trust me.
We've mapped the path of Schumer. First, where we found Hubbub, then the Bay of Echoes.
She was nearby.
And then she was near the crabbing village. Plotting those points, she's heading in a straight line.
And not too fast either. Raggedy old Schumer.
She's heading directly for New Heritage, the biggest city in the Eastern Lands.
She's getting revenge. Can you believe it? She's getting revenge on humanity.
You're sure of it?
It makes perfect sense. I saw the revenge in her eye. And she's swimming as fast as her aging, battered fins will take her. She wants revenge on the biggest human city she can find. New Heritage.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. What could she want revenge for? What? I feel like I'm missing a vital plot point here.
Who knows? Who cares? That tail of hers alone is enough to cause a tidal wave. A tsunami. We need to get in her way.
According to the chart, she's due to pass through the Jade Straits.
What do you say? Shall we stand in the way of a whale?
Let's say you crazy. Oh yeah, let's do our treasure hunter. Protean shakes. Okay. I like protean stuff. And hot nuts. Cool. Alright. Voyage list. We still have some specials, but oof, they are spicy. Could get some Eastern Pearls. But honestly, I kind of need more basic resources. So let's look at our crew. Let's get rid of you. And let's replace you with... you know what? We don't really have anything better to replace you with, do we? Okay, never mind. As you were. Let's go ahead and start that voyage. They'll actually be done before we end streaming. Yeah, 15 minutes, but might as well get that bamboo. Okay, what are our daily challenges? What Woodcutting, easy. Hunter, pretty easy. Some summoning. Alright. Let me see what I can do about summoning. You know, honestly, I think if I just get some gold charms, since I have to do hunting, I'm going to get raw bird meat, which is used with the spirit terror bird. This is a rather interesting Transformers game. Hey, Gondola. Well, it could have been an interesting Transformers game. If Jagex had actually, the same company that made this, actually made the Transformers game that they were supposed to. Instead, they switched halfway through development to a MOBA and then just canceled the game altogether. When does it strobe light all of us? When the map fails to load and I just go like this. Always with the MOBAs. I know, right? Where are we going? Taverley. Nope. Nope, we'll go to Birth Hope. It'll be easier to get to the bird hunting area there. We can just go to the basic one. Always appreciate those texture errors. Yeah, texture errors can be pretty fun sometimes. Sometimes they're just meh. Sometimes they're just incredibly cursed. Okay, pumpkin. But yeah, we're going to try to attempt a mini game in a bit. But right now I'm just kind of handling like daily task kind of stuff. Things that are time-based. So like we have our own port that we can manage and we can send out ships and stuff. But the ships have, you know, durations for their journeys, so I usually check them right at the beginning. Taking you back to the mission table in World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's probably, you're going to see a lot of similarities. I mean, it's an MMO, so a lot of MMOs are cut from the same cloth. Game has been looking super choppy though, and I really don't know why. It was it streamed a lot better last time that I played this. I don't really know what's happened between now and then. But I did not have time to really fiddle with it much today, so that's something I'm going to try to mess with tonight and tomorrow. But forgot I had drunk prancing. Yeah, drunk prancing. Got just passed out. Rest animation. Oh yeah, and I've got this as well. Got my very own feigned death. That's right. A few years ago, you watched 2 TV shows airing weekly. ABC and NBC always confused during time change since USA have later. Oh yeah, yeah, that would get super confusing. Leave it to Sage to have the Oktoberfest emote. I had a Lederhosen outfit at one point. I might still have it. I don't know if I do or not. But yeah, we'll do the wolf since it was free. And then we'll diffuse 2 of these. And what, we just gotta chop 1 more tree down, and then we're done with that. And then we can do our game developer sanctioned gambling. You had IRL Lederhosen when you were an infant because born in Germany. I had a sailor outfit. I was like a little Donald Duck when I was a kid. Hey, we leveled up in Hunter. We can catch salamanders now. What kind of port resources did we get? Oh, we can choose what we want. Ooh. Well, honestly, I think the bones are actually what I use the most of. So I'm just gonna take that. I think the bones are what's used for the scrimshaws, and the scrimshaws I feel like are arguably the best thing from the whole port. So yeah, let's. You know what? There's a bank right over here. I'm gonna bank this stuff real quick, and then we'll see about this mini game. I guess I should also see what my task for my Reaper task is. Just casually being a tiny little seaman. Yes. If I put this here, will those go back into... Yeah, they did go back in their proper place. Alright, cool. Except I don't think that did. Nope, that did not. And this is not supposed to go in the bank anyway, because I have a currency pouch. Alright, yeah, let's see what Death wants me to kill. If it's something easy, I'll do it. But I don't want to waste all stream trying to do that task if it's going to be something a lot more difficult. I'm not doing the necromancy quest right now. Not sure how I feel about it yet. Because normally I want to get started on skills as early as possible, but this one's locked behind a quest, and I don't really want to do quest out of order. Oh wait, what? If you choose to reset your assignment, this will be treated as a brand new task with fresh rerolls. There is no guarantee the new assignment will be different than your current one. If you wish to reroll your current task, instead use Grim Gem. I don't even know what my current task is, though. I think the Grim Gem will tell me, though. Oh, Rex Matriarchs. To hell with that. What's your assignment? Yeah, I don't care. Give me 75%. Vindicta. No, I would like a different one. Twin Furies. Ah, crap. Well, I've beaten Twin Furies before, but it's a little difficult for me. Arch-Glacor. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I think this is suitable enough equipment. Need this. Wonder if I should try turning the difficulty up at all. I haven't really had a chance to practice it. at all though, so maybe I'll just leave it as is. I do have a day scheduled to do bossing, so maybe we can experiment with Arch-Glacor a little bit more then. But that's not something I particularly feel like doing on stream at the moment right now. I'd do it on stream, but I just don't want to do it right now. What I do want to know is how to get there. You know what? I think my portal at war is attuned there. But I'll look. So your Glacor is south. Okay. Hopefully I just don't get killed on the way there. Excuse me. Y'all enjoy your Eldritch ball sacks there. You know, trying to picture me holding that sword while drunk prancing. That would probably not end well for myself or other entities. Hey, it's the raptor. Hey, how about you leave me alone? There you go. Name loot. Is that just like if you die or something? Yeah, I don't know. Not sure what the deal is with that. I guess I have to go through the portal? Yeah, okay. I don't know. Oops. I have this on super lowest difficulty, so it shouldn't be an issue. I can't remember how many of these it wanted me to kill. Curious to know what its other mechanics are as well, because I've only seen its basic attacks and then the ice that comes along the ledges, but I'm certain as I turn up the difficulty on it, it's going to have other kinds of attacks. I just don't know what it does. Oh, okay, almost went too far there. Okay, I have to do this 5 times, it looks like. Or 5 more times, rather. Cut Hydrix bolt tips, that's actually pretty cool. For doing very little work, it's not a bad drop. probably don't even need to use Protection Prayer, honestly, especially since I've got Healing Blade on my amulet. Yeah, I think, oh, our ships are already done with their bamboo collecting. I think when I do bossing for this next couple weeks of RuneScape, I think I'm going to try to do the Arch-Glacor and increase the difficulty, and see if I can learn how to do the fight better. Surprised you don't take like some kind of freezing damage or having like stat reduction or something with it being obviously extremely cold here. Oh, those things shoot little icicles from the sides too. That got really close to me. I wonder if they only shoot in the middle there. You know, I wonder with the if the Slayer mask or Slayer helmet, rather, both of them work with Death's task. Because that gives a little bonus to your attack and strength if you're fighting something that's your active task. But I mean, it's not my Slayer task because they're aberrant specters. So I'm not sure Reaper task counts towards that. Oh, shit. Icicles hit me. Oh, we got a Crystal Triskelion piece. Alright. I think the Triskelion pieces is how you get the Dragonstone armor, which is extremely rare, but holy hell is it valuable. Or at least it was. I think like a single piece was over 60 mil, I think, last time I checked. You know what, I want to pull it up and check. So your Dragonstone armor. Oh no, they've gone way down in price. Never mind. I mean, they're still worth a decent chunk of change, but they're like 1 million coins now. But they were like 60 million for a while. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Got hit by the icicles again. Me and not paying attention. That's a pretty strong duo there. Fortunately, this is a fight that you almost really don't need to pay attention at all. I totally was not paying attention again, but it didn't hit me either, so I guess it's fine. Dang, this is one of my slowest ones yet. Okay, yeah, the icicles were in the middle again. So it does feel like it's just a middle thing. Okay, we got 2 more of these. But yeah, I can, oh yeah, I guess I failed to mention this last time, but off stream, since the last time that I played, RuneScape, I got 99 in fire making, and I also got 99 in herb lore, so I could, super make overload potions now. Gondola got in jail with the auto mod. It was for ice. You're not allowed to say ice in this chat. It reminds me of when I lived in Ohio.
It'll soon be back. Let's rest while we can.
Yeah, some onyx dust. Onyx dust totally sounds like some kind of drug. I mean, there are drugs that have dust in their name, but onyx dust specifically sounds especially like. Well, I didn't think I needed the ban Ohio because I didn't think anyone would dare say it, but I guess you broke that logic. No, I still can't believe that, like, while I lived in Ohio, one time my eyeball froze in my socket. That was the worst. It was at that point that I decided I never wanted to come to Ohio. Like, as soon as I could get out of Ohio, I was just like, I am never coming back to the States. If you remember correctly, when your sister drove through the state a couple times, she referred to it as America's speed trap. Yeah, they had a lot of roads that, like, they were the only reliable travel between cities, and oh, let's see. Okay, cool. Done with task. Let me get out of here. Turn prayer off. Teleport. But yeah, I mean, they were basically highways, but they weren't like interstates. And you would have like 55-mile-per-hour speed limits, and it would be the best way to get between 2 different cities. All right, I don't think Death will give us another task yet. I think we have to wait until tomorrow to get another task, but I'll go speak to them and see if they have anything for me. Oh, I'm sure they do. if do I have any other Triskelion pieces? Yeah, I got one. We'll just throw this one in the bank too. Actually, we'll throw all of it in the bank, but I'm gonna pick this one back up. Corporal Beast, no! Chaos Elemental. You know what? I can do that. We'll do Chaos Elemental. It's a pain in the ass, but we can actually do it. Let's go to Fermanech Province and see what we get with our Triskelion. Meanwhile, local cops in Pennsylvania can't use radar, and we have a 5-mile-per-hour leeway written in the law. Interesting. Yeah, I used to work in a school, and we had a officer inside the school, and I was talking with him one time, and the local police department there around the school pulled him over one time for going 2 miles over the speed limit. He was pretty pissed about it. Alright, open the rock's face. Like Optimus Warcrime. Okay, we got an elite clue scroll. Kind of meh rewards, honestly, but I mean, the clue scroll's cool. I like clues. Gotta get that ticket revenue. So we have a really freaking weird shopping center that was recently built. I mean, it looks like a medieval castle. Like, it's really weird. But they built a entirely unnecessary footbridge across the highway to it. Which, I mean, I like pedestrian, walkways. So, like, even though I'm in favor of that, I really don't think that this was I don't think anything about this place is necessary. But they made this fancy pedestrian walkway that's also got, like, a castle gate in the middle of it. But they had a contest to name it, and I think they've had to do this contest like multiple times now because they don't like the things that were winning. Currently, the current winning one is the Harambe Memorial Bridge, which they're not happy about, even though there's like hundreds of signatures for it. But at one point, the winning one was the name of the town, PD Corruption Bridge. That one got shot down real quick. Alright, I don't think that I particularly need anything to fight Chaos Elemental. I feel like it's pretty weak. It's just annoying. I could be completely wrong. We might just die, but I'm gonna try to kill it just with my current equipment. Well, level 15. You know what? No, we're gonna go to Edgeville real quick. You know what? Actually, to hell with it. Chaos Elemental is so damn annoying that I'm gonna take a Overload Potion. Just go ahead and try to knock it out quickly. Why do the police hate FBI? Well, currently it's because the FBI is investigating a lot of things the police are doing. But generally, if you're talking about from like a TV show perspective, it's just a jurisdictional power play kind of thing that gets them all pissy. But that's not exactly a true reflection of the real world, but it's not too far off either. Outside of investigations, local boys don't like feds getting involved. Yeah. Because, I mean, if you think about it, like, in a small town, like, the cops know the judges and stuff, and it could go a lot of different ways. Like, it could be that the criminal might be treated a little bit more lenient in a small town, and they don't want the feds involved because, like, it would just be, you know, the cogs of the government machine. Or it could be that there's a lot of corruption and stuff going on in that small town, and they don't want a more non-biased authority there. But it's also just a kind of territorial thing that they really don't want anybody else up in their business, whether they're doing something that they're not supposed to be doing or not. It's just... small towns are something. But that's not even small towns. I mean, that's even cities. Like, people want to manage their own messes. Oh, this thing is so annoying. Here it is. So it unequips your items, it turns your prayers off, does all kinds of annoying stuff. And it teleports you. Fortunately, though, it's pretty weak as far as bosses are concerned. I don't want that Abyssal Savage attacking me, though. Alright, you did. Something American something. Yeah. Chaos Elementals is just really interesting. It used to roam a lot more. Doesn't so much now. But it's a boss that isn't instanced like a lot of the other bosses are. Okay, I need to do this. It's kind of kicking my ass right now. I killed it right as it unequipped all my stuff. Just immediately teleports me. What was that weird walking I was doing? Like, my feet weren't moving at all. You going to attack? What is that? Nope. Wow, and it immediately unequipped it again. That's a lot of Chaos Runes. Alright, we just gotta kill one more of these. Oh my god, it's unequipping all my stuff. I usually don't get hit by two of those back to back. It's truly one of the most unique enemies in this game. Yeah, just sliding over to it. I'm glad you caught that, because See your decent drop. We got a hell of a lot more Chaos Runes, and we also got a Pineapple. Can you ask about one myth about Americans? No. No American mythology. Yes, you can ask a question. But I like that we have mythology now. Alright, now I'm pretty certain that Death is just going to ignore us. But let me double check. Normally I wouldn't bother doing all of these things, but since Quasi's not streaming tonight, I plan on streaming a little bit longer. So I don't feel too bad about doing all this. Especially since it's one of those things that it's going to take me an eternity because of limits on how often you can do it. So, let's see here, get task. Nope, nothing. Alright, cool. Then let's go to Falador. I think is where Fist of Guthix is located at currently. We do have cryptids like Mothman. Yeah. Hey, Sil. RuneScape looks way different than what you remember. Yeah. I actually recently, I just turned my graphics down a little bit because I don't know why, it's been chugging a little bit on stream tonight. But yeah, they ran it on a entirely new game engine. So it looks pretty decent now compared to how it used to. It definitely has evolved a little bit in like the past 20 years. But yeah, how you doing today, Sil? Alright, I gotta figure out where Fist of Guthix is. Where is this? Fist of Guthix, there we go. I'm probably gonna have to hop worlds. I doubt that there's anything going on in this world. Or do I even have the right thing? What is the current... Oh, Barbarian Assault is the current spotlight. Oh, because it's 8 o'clock. That's why. Ha! Oh, I totally didn't think about that. Okay, well... You know what? I'm just going to use Games Necklace. That's probably going to be... No, that's not my bank. Here's the banker. Glad you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Like I said before, like I was sick for a couple weeks, and I'm still getting a little bit over that, but I'm like 99.9% better now. So I'm so happy about that, and it's just been aggressively trying to get caught up with everything, because like when I was sick, my daughter was sick, my wife was sick, like dishes and laundry and stuff like that, none of us gave a crap about that. So it's just trying to get everything caught up now. So it's been a little bit hectic this weekend, because we still, with Halloween coming around, like there's a lot of events and stuff like that we've been trying to take our daughter to, but also trying to rush and get everything caught up at the house. So it's just been nonstop busy, but it's been, she's definitely has had a lot of fun with Halloween stuff. The other night, we were walking to an event, and apparently we weren't walking fast enough. She's just like, hurry up, I need candy. Alright, Barbarian Outpost. Yeah, the catch-up after 6, it super sucks. Alright, let's go down here and see if anyone's actually playing this. That's going to be a nope. So let's switch worlds and see if we can find something on one of the actual theme worlds. So we'll do the Barbarian Assault World first. And it's looking pretty empty too. I want to run back here though, just to check. Yeah, no one here. Alright, let's check the minigame Spotlight World then. Yeah, the problem with RuneScape is that there's not a lot of new people who are getting into RuneScape, and a lot of the veteran players are so high level and everything that they don't really need to do a lot of other stuff. So things like mini games is just no one even bothers doing anymore. It's hard to actually get a game. All right, so there's no Barbarian Assault. Sorry guys, nobody's playing it. Oh, you know what? Let me check World 2. World 2 is always the most like populated. There's like 1,000 people in here. There should be someone. Another problem though with Barbarian Assault is that you need a certain amount of people not only to play but to continue playing. You can't like progress if your team member leaves. So it takes a little bit more to get the game started. Yeah. Yeah, we got nothing. Alright, well, let's complete our Slayer task, because I want to try to find something more fun than Aberrant Spectres. It's just left over from last time I played. Oh, I've got some bracelets for this. Which, has double but no additional XP. Alright, that's what we want. We want this. What will it... It'll go over the gloves, that's fine. And then we need our Slayer helmet, which is right here. And that's it. I don't think we really need anything else. Because the herbs are noted. And I think actually I have... Yeah, I've got the herbicide on... Seedicide. Seedicide's the thing that I don't have. Inspect. I think I have all of this to... Except for the butterfly. Because most seeds, honestly, I don't really care. Holy moly, except that. Uncheck that thing. I don't even know where you get Arbok seeds from, though, but my god, yeah, we're unchecking that. But most of these other ones, I really could give no craps if it consumes them. Maybe not magic tree seeds. Yeah, alright. And we have the Imp. And I think the Bone Crusher and the Herbicide are on my belt, so I don't think there's anything else that I particularly need for Slayer stuff. There's the Gold Accumulator, which I don't care really about. There's also the Spring Cleaner, but that's kind of also meh. So I think this is all I need. We'll just go with that. Fortunately, we can knock these out pretty quickly. We do have 115 of them to kill, but... It really shouldn't take too long. Aberrant Spectres are pretty weak at my level. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to run all this way again. I was gonna say I forgot to check on my ships because I had the one that returned from the bamboo thing. Because I just now see the you currently have ships at sea thing. Some years ago, you heard Americans always fake smiled and fake being positive, even if they lose. Well, I don't know about fake. I mean, so we have, you know, like the concept of good sportsmanship, where we don't throw a fit and stuff if we lose, but not everyone really even follows the idea of good sportsmanship, because we've got a lot of sore losers too. But yeah, I don't know. Like, there's definitely people who want to look like they're not a sore loser, even though they're super salty about losing. I don't know about that one. That's like I said, we definitely have an expectation of good sportsmanship, but the expectation is not even mostly met. I think that's a pretty complex behavior, social construct. So I'm going to say false on that one. I think there's definitely people who do fake smile and fake positivity. We have things like toxic positivity. But I think that people are pretty varied in their responses to what happens when they lose something. And what a lava battle staff. Okay. Oh, that's alright. I'll just get double attacked. And I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like that's not really a particular culture thing anyway. Like, I think no matter what culture you look at, you're going to have a pretty broad spectrum of how people react to their expectations not being met. And I'm sure that there's probably going to be some kind of statistical correlation, even if it's just a weak one, between different cultures, but I feel like pretty generally, people are just going to be different. And really, I think that applies to a lot of social constructs and behaviors, but definitely that one. I don't know, maybe this is just incredibly ignorant American thinking on my part, but I just find it hard to believe that an entire nation has a, like, statistically significant chance of reacting the same way about something so specific. Now, if you isolate it to, like, different parts of America, like, if you ask what do Philadelphians do after they lose a game or after they win a game, then there might be a little bit more correlation. But yeah, I don't know. United States is just way too large to generalize like that. Oh, we got another lava battle stuff. But yeah, I've seen plenty of cars flipped after football games. Oh, what did we get? Oh, we got some ghostly essence. Very spooky, but also very valuable. Philly, they have to grease up the telephone poles in that city. Yeah. Yeah, Philly just hits different. Yeah, we get a decent number of Fellstock seeds, too. Aberrant Spectre is kind of coming in clutch right now. Usually there's such trash drops, but, I mean, there's a lot better ways for me to make money in this game, but since I have to fight... Yeah, Uncut Sapphires and the Swamp Tar is more of what I expected, but... It's not too bad today. Alright, I feel a cough coming. Let me mute real quick. Okay. But yeah, and then, like, also on the other end of the spectrum, you look at, like, the Cleveland Browns fans, like... Cleveland just already knows that they're losing. So it's... I think if Cleveland ever, like, actually did really well in a season, I don't know if Ohioans could handle themselves. Same with Dallas. Then you have Patriot fans. Oh my god, they don't riot like Philly fans do, but Let me just say that when people say that they're a Patriots fan, it throws up a red flag. That's all I'm going to say about that. Cleveland would cease to exist after a Browns win. Hey, we got a clue scroll. Nice. Hard one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a clue scroll night. My god, what is with all these Feldstock seed drops? It's ridiculous. I mean, it's lovely, but it's also ridiculous. We got another two. I don't know, maybe they changed the drop rates for them? I just don't feel like I've ever seen this many Feldstock seeds at once. Getting attacked from behind. I'm just gonna slide through here. Yeah, the herbicide would actually be pretty good here because they drop so many herbs, but unfortunately the herbs that they drop are noted. So the herbicide doesn't work on them. And normally it's pretty cool that they stack, because people used to kill the the what were they, chaos druids to get herbs. That was like a really popular low level like money making method. But herbs have just dropped in price so much that a lot of these I don't even like that I waste the time to reach over and hit the loot all button. Like 504 coins is just, I mean, I'm going to hit it anyway because I can't help myself. It's just a compulsion at this point, but I'd rather just not even have the option to pick them up. Which is what the herbicide would do. It would just give me herb lore experience in exchange. Just remember when the Pens were up against the Sharks in the Stanley Cup, and one coworker was saying that San Jose doesn't know hockey culture. Yeah, I mean, for a while there, the Penguins were, you know, the shit in the NHL. So I kind of get the feeling of superiority, but Philly hasn't really has not been top dog in or not Philly, Pittsburgh hasn't been top dog in hockey in a while. Just never asked Pittsburgh about baseball. What? ABY? Alcohol by huge volume? So how you expected me to interpret that as alcohol? Well, what can I say? At least, if it was expected, then at least I'm consistent. Man, I love hockey so much. I hate everything that's going on with the NHL right now, though. It's absolutely stupid. Like, I actually think that I have more respect for NASCAR right now than I do the NHL. Alright, we gotta get rid of something here. Let's carve that emerald. And, oh, I'm not gonna be able to do the sapphires because I'm constantly being attacked. But let's disassemble that emerald. Got some delicate parts, it's not bad. I wasn't expecting this many lava battle staff drops. I would have brought some magic note paper if I'd known I would have needed it. Okay, they're not being aggressive towards me now, so actually I can go ahead and cut those sapphires, and... oh, I only got junk from disassembling them. Thankfully NASCAR not as big up here, though Pennsylvania still fly around their Confederate flags a little. Is it, I thought there was a racetrack in Pennsylvania. Was it, or maybe it's somewhere else. I thought, Pocono was in Pennsylvania? So where is that at? Yeah, Long Pond, Pennsylvania. I don't know if they still race at Pocono, but I know that was a big deal before. You know, of the Poconos region. I used to be big in the NASCAR when I was like between 5 and 7 years old. That was like my thing. And then I found out about international racing, and then I kind of stopped caring about NASCAR. I'm a Southerner. I've only been to one NASCAR race, though, so I'm not a true Southerner. What about fake smiles during contests, like dancing, beauty, etc.? Yeah, that's probably more prevalent, but that's also because women have a completely unfair standard here of having to look and act a certain way at all times, even in a highly competitive performances and events and stuff. So women are basically expected to always look cheerful and approachable and all that good stuff. And then that doesn't really equate well to more aggressive competition. So yeah, I would say fake smiles and stuff are there, but that's more of a symptom of how archaic some things are in the United States. So you really need to kill 2 more of these things. I can get rid of the Rune Javelins. Dad tried to get you into baseball, didn't go so well. Oh god, I hate baseball. Now, I don't mind going to baseball games with one of my friends, because he's really into baseball, and he's very analytic about it. And I actually, really appreciate the game more as he's talking about it. But I super don't like watching it. And I really don't like being at a baseball stadium when it's 98 degrees outside. It's pretty awful. Alright, we finished our Slayer task. Same with trying to get you into football. Football was fun for me to watch in person. But I didn't really care to watch it on TV. Stopped watching football because it got too woke. Yeah, I guess that is kind of what started the whole anti-woke nonsense, is Mike Pence throwing a big fit about the knee to the ground. It was our nation's darkest hour right there. Alright, I need a ferocious ring. That's what I need. So that way I can go get a new task. You know what? I'm also going to... Do I have any note paper? I should have. Oh. Yeah, we do. Let's grab all this enchanted note paper. Because I'm going to guess that I might have something to do there at the tunnels. And actually, let me look at rewards real quick. I have 125 points. That's not a lot of points. Actually, I would really like that. But I haven't done that quest, so I can't do that. I don't know if this is toggled or not. This is... I guess it isn't, because that says already learned. Because Tormented Demons actually would not be a bad Slayer assignment, I don't think. I think that's where you get equipment for... or you get the resources to make the dragon plate body, and I think you get dragon claws as drops as well. Stopped watching before because of how patriotic it got. I feel like that's just sports in general. Even ice hockey's a little too patriotic for me. Let's see your prefer list. I think that's why I don't have any points, is because I was doing that, trying to fill up my prefer list. But I think I really wanted to get that. Oh, and also these. So I don't have to actually hold them anymore. So if you remember kindergarten where memorizing the pledge was a graded exercise, I don't know if I had to do that or not. I honestly don't remember anything about kindergarten, really. Alright, I'm gonna toggle on Tormented Demons. I hate to spend the points, but they have some cool drops. And they're actually a pretty cool Slayer monster anyway, so let's see what we get. Iron Dragons, okay. Well, that kind of sucks though, because it means I'm going to need either an anti-fire potion or a anti-dragon shield, which I don't have with me. But it does mean that I'm going to get some more ferocious ring drops, most likely anyway. One of those memories that snap back to you. Mind you, I grew up in semi-rural Pennsylvania. Well, I mean, I've worked in schools where the teachers have said to each other before that they wish that they could send kids to detention for not doing the Pledge of Allegiance. So, even with living in one of the most populated areas in South Carolina, that was still where we were at. I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna take an overload potion just that way we can whip those things quickly. Even though I really don't need it, but it's also like, you know, overload potions are also awesome. I don't see a reason not to take it. But we're going to wear the Dragonfire Shield, and I truthfully don't know what I have for a one-handed weapon. I very rarely use it. I think, okay, Elder Rune Longsword I think is what I had left. So I'm gonna withdraw it. That's happened in some of our schools. There was actually a lawsuit over one of them. I think some school in South Carolina, a teacher actually beat up a kid for not doing it. I think it was South Carolina. Maybe it was Florida. But South Carolina just tries to copy what Florida does, so it wouldn't surprise me if it doesn't happen here soon anyway. Alright, I'm going to repair my longsword real quick. I doubt it will break while I'm fighting with it, but since it's below 50%, might as well. You know what? I don't think did we do our... No, we didn't. We didn't do our developer-sponsored gambling yet. Nope, don't want that. I'll take that. And I don't care about that. Give me that archaeology XP. Pooh, Dev Gamba. Oops, can I repair my sword here? Oh, I may not be able to. That's just armor. Oh no, I can't. Okay. I thought I needed like a grindstone or something. Maybe I'm just misremembering. But I thought that was the different things. I don't know. I wonder how much it would cost to repair this. Oh, it won't even let me repair it. I don't even know how to repair it. It's probably going to suck when I need to, actually. This isn't even a +3. What am I doing with this? Whatever. Oh, poopy. Let me go back to the Grand Exchange, because, forgot that I needed to pick up another Ferocious Ring. Because I am not walking all the way to those Iron Dragons. That ain't happening. I mean, I could just teleport to Karamja and go through the dungeon there instead of Curadel's dungeon, but we'll just do this. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of Headhunter Sacrifice though. And we're gonna take, let's see here. Does not count towards your task. Okay, yeah, that's more what I want. And then I'm actually going to take one of these because I don't know what the current price is on them. 575. Alright. Actually, I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to leave it there. I mean, technically the enchanted notepaper isn't going to cost me anything, but I kind of want to treat the enchanted notepaper as it has the same value. Alright, yeah, we can cross this gap, can't we? Nope. No, we cannot. We do not have 90 agility. We gotta go the long-ass way around. I kind of hate how this dungeon is set up, though. Like, it feels like such a lazy design to just have just a room full of big monsters in it. I don't know. I feel like they could have done better. Can I climb over this wall? I should be able to do that. Yeah, there we go. It's not too terrible. Oh, what's this person doing? Oh wait, these are still dragons. Here's the iron dragons. There we are. Alright, let's see here. That is worth notepapering, and that is worth notepapering. This is not worth notepaper. Oh, I mean, I guess technically it is, but I'd rather just combine them. So that'll save us on inventory. Looting and combat, well, this is, these are pretty good loot. Dragon Bones are used to train the prayer skill often because they're really good XP for their cost. Dragon Bones are also readily available. A lot of Slayer tasks, and there's also a lot of people that kill dragons for bossing related stuff like Queen Black Dragon or the King Black Dragon. But especially a lot of Slayer like this. So they're relatively inexpensive compared to how much XP, but because they are such a good value, like their price doesn't plummet too much. So it's, I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, they're 2,000 points. Normally, I don't like to pick up things that are less than 10,000 in value. At least at like my level. If I was a lower level, I would be all over these things. But it doesn't take too much effort. It's 5 times better than those stupid herbs we were getting at the specters. I realize I do not have a way to restore my prayer though, because I'm not using a two-handed weapon. So I'm kicking their asses pretty quickly right now because I'm using this to increase my strength and attack, as well as my defense. But that's going to run out. Or unless you were just talking about the ridiculousness of it, of the fact that as a dragon is attacking me, I can just pick up items off the floor. Because that is pretty humorous. Okay, I'm actually going to turn off Piety Prayer, and where are they? They're mainly using magic on me, I guess. So I'm going to use that because it will drain my prayer less than using the Piety, and it will keep me alive longer. Picking up loot while in combat. You've done it too. We've all done it. Everybody poops and everybody picks up loot. You know what? I totally meant to look at the value of all the crap that we got from Aberrant Spectres, and I didn't. It's more fun when your tank does it in combat. I might actually have to teleport out of here. I'm taking way more damage than I thought I would. I'm so used to my ability to heal. But I can only do that if I'm wielding a two-handed weapon. But otherwise, I would have to rely on a specific potion to fight these. Which probably would have been better. You know, one thing I can do, though, is since I have all of this adrenaline, I can just sit here, let it consume my adrenaline, and I can heal off of that. It's going to be a hell of a lot slower, though. I need to look into getting more Pokeballs. I haven't even been paying attention to the Pokemon that's been in chat. Could have been a legendary pop up and I wouldn't have known it. I don't really check it when I know that I don't have anything to catch stuff with. Oh shoot, okay. Forgot that I was supposed to let my adrenaline sit. And then I ended up auto-using the special attack that consumed my adrenaline. How'd be? If my prayers, yeah, just depleted. That's great. I'm a filthy heathen now. We got 54 of these to do too. You know, I've gotten a couple of ferocious ring drops. I might just teleport and go pick up the potion that I need. No. Oh, two things spawned. Because I don't feel like I'm, especially now that I've had to turn my prayer off, I don't feel like I'm healing more. I'm just regaining some of the life that I lost. So, let me get out of here. Could use a bunyip. They heal me. Alright, I wonder if I have any, do I have one of these potions? I got a super anti-fire. I think that's actually what I needed. Alright, and I'm going to run a ad break real quick because my throat's getting really dry from talking and I ran out of water. So, I will be right back in just a minute. Thank you for the hydrates, Condilla. I just drank about 1/10 of a liter. I'll take another swallow for good measure, though. Alright. Oh, we need our note paper back. Enchanted. Spitters are quitters. Alright, let's rub this ring ferociously and get back to... Oh, wait, no, crap. Every damn time I always forget something. The whole reason that I wanted to do this. Everybody poops, everybody loots. Okay, that's a pretty good quote. I'm not gonna lie, I like that one. Yeah, let's get unequip these things and let's get our main sword back. Where is it? There we go. Okay, well, we wasted a charge, but that's alright. Everybody poops, everybody loots. Maybe I need to make that into branding. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't get another overload potion. I accidentally put it in the bank. I did not take it back out. Why is the music so sinister right now? I mean, I get these are some badass monsters, but this feels more like a bossing dungeon kind of music. No Quasi today? No, Quasi's not streaming. He said that he had to catch up on some YouTube stuff. Which, if you don't know that we're talking about a streamer, that sounds really dumb. Like, sorry, I can't be bothered to do that day. I'm busy with some stuff on YouTube. Just it sounds really bad. Like you're just watching cringe TikTok memes on YouTube or something. I'm gonna wait until I have piety. Try to get my prayer points back up a little bit more. There we go. I think that's more sustainable. Oh man, there's gonna be someone here taking half my kills. Oh, never mind. They they left. I'm just glad that I actually am starting to normalize in my own head calling him Quasi, not accidentally doxing him on stream. That was really starting to get to be a problem for a while there. Hey, we got a tooth half a key. This used to be so much more valuable, but they're still cool to drop. Like, even though it's not like really valuable anymore, it still feels cool getting a drop that I know is still rare. Oh, I'm not doing this right. Falling behind. There we go. Luckily, I don't have anyone who grew up knowing me by my first name, so no accidental doxes of me. Luckily, my name is so out there and random that half the time people wouldn't believe that it was my real name anyway. Yesterday we streamed at the same time. Yeah, because Quadzi had that Halloween party, so he streamed earlier in the day. Just sucked because I missed it, but it's alright. Can't be at 100% of the streams. I used to not be able to catch his streams at all when I worked night shifts. I would be just getting home when he was ending. He'd misspell yours anyway to be special, so there's not enough spellings of said name. Oh, falling behind again. There's no pay for those. Adam Jones! Yeah, see, that's the thing, is that if you ban her, then you're confirming that's your name, and then it's a dox. But if you don't ban, then no one can really know for sure if that's your name. So then it's not really doxing. Gregory. You don't feel like a Gregory. I definitely feel like Dan fits you pretty well. We were almost named Gregory. That would have been a mistake. I am quite happy with my name, but I truly do not know what would be a name that would fit me if my name wasn't what it was. I think on stage I was you in my undergrad years because the one guy in my comp class insisted that I looked like a Greg. He was kind of cute and married. I remember your name, but I'm not going to dox you on the stream because you asked me not to. I'm actually going to have to protect from magic because I'm slaying them quicker than I can actually use my special attack. Oh, that's another ferocious ring. Oh, click on the thing. There we go. Yep, you have been calling me Gregory Michael. Or Michael you've ever known as a nutter. I don't know if every Michael I've met has been a nutter, but I've definitely have met some nutters. I mean, one of my cousins is named Michael, but I don't feel like he's... I don't think he's a nutter. I could be wrong, he's not my closest cousin, but I don't know that I would jump to classifying him as that. Claude Denver was also an option. I don't know, that's almost so bad that it loops around and becomes good. I need to heal. There we go. Heavy cousin Mike who's on the sex offender list. Okay, yeah, that one's a nutter. Mine is not. My cousin Michael is not on the sex offender list. Sebastian was also an option, as was Wolfgang. Wolfgang's pretty cool. It's archaic, but it's pretty cool. Oh hey, we finished our task. Cool. Alright, so now I've just... You know what? No. I'm just gonna teleport. I am so lazy that I'm just gonna teleport right outside this dungeon. Parents thought you would have gotten bullied for it. You would have. But I mean, honestly, your name could have been Adam, and people would still bully you for it. Kids just bully over everything. Order of Ascension members. Alright. Alright. Yeah, cool. And how am I doing on points? Okay, we're back up to 93. Something scene jokes. Which, knowing my growing up, probably would have happened. The thing about having a unique name like Wolfgang is that you're definitely going to have people who would make fun of you, but then there's also going to be a group of people who would think it's like the coolest thing in the world. And then when you get older, then everyone thinks your name is just super dope. You just doxed yourself, yeah. You totally did. Oh, you're right, we can ban Adam just now. Alright, I'm going to go back to the Grand Exchange, because Order of Ascension members aren't here anyway, so I gotta get out of here. But I think I'm going to bank, and we're going to check on our port, and then I think we're going to call it there. We'll put all that stuff there. Let's go back to the port. It's weird because I don't really have a lot of people online right now. Because usually I would have already raided out. And at this point, if Quasi wasn't online when I raided out, then Quasi would have been online at this point. So I don't really meet other people at this time of night that streams. I probably should get some Quasi backups, though. You would go online for me? Thank you, Gondola. Alright, let's look at the voyage list. Okay, we have the choice of seafaring or combat seafaring. You know, honestly, I think I would rather just have the straight seafaring. Which means we'll have to modify the ship a little bit. Don't always have to raid, that is true. I don't think I've ever not raided, though. I think I've raided ever since I started streaming again. While dating foreigners, all said yours is unique. It is unique. I've never heard it before, except for that one thing that I sent you that I'm not going to say because then it will it will dox you. Where the name was like one letter off from your name. What do we have that's seafaring? I don't think we have much of anything else. I mean, we got 50 with that one golden katana person, but oh, you know, palmist. Okay, that's not much of a boost, but 85% chance is pretty good. Oh, go ahead and start. Oh, sorry, that one snuck up on me. All right. Yeah, I mean, I really don't have anyone online, so I mean, I could sit here and look for people, but sounding like me on stream now. Look, I've been sick. I'm still kind of sick. I still have coughs. Take a drink of water. I wonder what's going on in music channels. You know, honestly, none of that looks particularly interesting to me right now. Music's always like a hit or miss. Like, sometimes you have really talented musicians that will like compose music live on stream, or they'll do like cool covers of stuff. And then other times it's just like 90% amateur DJs that don't even really like properly DJ. What we got for creative? What's in art? This is Bob Ross. You know what? Screw it. We're going to raid Bob Ross. That's what we're doing. Feel kind of royal? Royale? Yeah, you do have a royal sounding name. Cheers for streaming. Thank you, Gondola. Thanks for hanging out with me today, even though we didn't get our minigame going on because people don't play minigames in RuneScape anymore, apparently. I still got sick. Alright, I'm banning you now. Alright, Bob Ross, here we come. Bob Ross does not accept incoming raids. No! Bob! How could you do this to us, Bob? Okay, never mind. We're not raiding Bob Ross. That's sad. I wanted to raid Bob Ross. Okay. Well, I'm just going to end stream then. Thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. Anna, Jim's, Gondola, Sil. Thank you for popping in as well. And have a great night, everyone. And I will see you tomorrow.